Claire thought for a moment before replying hesitantly, I understand, I will try. It's not a try. Must be invited. Claire nodded lightly, and then quietly asked Charlie, what should I do? What if the chairman of Emgrand doesn't come? What if Doris is unwilling to come? Charlie laughed and said, try it, don't you have Doris's phone? Maybe the other party agrees as soon as you call? The Wilson family will hold a banquet. In addition to showing the strength of the Wilson family, Claire will also be announced at the banquet. Wife is promoted to director, and it's not bad to be a husband of such a woman. At this time, Claire didn't know that her husband was the chairman of the Emgrand group. She sighed a little tangledly and said, the other party is the chairman of Emgrand, and it is said that he is the young master of the Eastcliff family. How can he come to the banquet? Charlie smiled and said, I don't think it is necessary. Maybe the other party is always at home with his wife, cooking and washing clothes? Claire was annoyed at him and said, do you think everyone is you? Charlie nodded, yes, it is very likely that the boss of the Emgrand group is just like me. Claire curled her lips and said softly, cut it. How could it be possible? Knowing that Charlie was joking, Claire didn't care, stepped aside, and dialed Doris's phone. Soon, the call was connected. Doris's pleasant voice came across. Ms. Wilson, hello. Hello, Miss Doris, I have something. I want to ask you for help. Claire said embarrassedly. Well, say it. Doris agreed. Claire organized a few words, took a deep breath, and said courageously, I want to ask if the chairman is free tomorrow night. We want to hold a banquet at home and officially announce the cooperation with Emgrand. I hope the chairman can appreciate it and bless us with his presence. Doris was silent for a while, then replied, Ms. Wilson, I can't do this, or else, I can help you ask the chairman's opinion. Claire respectfully said, thank you, then I will trouble you. After hanging up the phone, Claire held the phone in some anxiety, waiting for news from the other party. At this moment, Charlie's cell phone rang suddenly. Charlie was taken aback, and then he scolded himself in his heart. He forgot to mute the phone. It must be Doris who called to ask his opinion. Charlie answered the phone with a calm expression on his face, and said, yeah. Doris's voice came from the other side, Chairman, the Wilson family is going to hold a banquet tomorrow night. Would you like to go there? Charlie replied, oh, that's it, it's okay, I'll be fine. Just hang up. After that, Charlie hung up the phone quickly, and then mumbled, this sales promotion is really annoying. Claire didn't doubt anything, but shortly afterward, her mobile phone rang again. Doris's voice came over again, Ms. Wilson, our chairman has agreed, and will pass by then. Really, that's great, thank you for your help, and thanks to the chairman for agreeing. Claire was suddenly very excited. She did not expect that the other party would actually agree to it. Claire hurriedly said to Mrs. Wilson, Grandma, the chairman of the Emgrand group has already agreed. Really? Mrs. Wilson was suddenly excited. After that, she immediately said to the Wilson family present, go and prepare for me. Order the best hotel, order the best meals and drinks, and prepare to welcome the Emgrand chairman. In addition, inform all the big companies in the city and invite them to our banquet. Tell them that the Emgrand chairman will appreciate their presence. Immediately afterwards, the entire Wilson family became busy. Everyone was extremely excited, constantly contacting various partners and the upper-class figures of Oris Hill City. This is undoubtedly a blockbuster. For a time, the entire Oris Hill City learned of this news. The mysterious new chairman of the Emgrand group will soon appear at the Wilsons' banquet tomorrow. Mrs. Wilson received countless inquiries, and she responded with a smile. She is so happy today, because as soon as the banquet is over tomorrow, the Wilson family will definitely become Oris Hill's hottest family. Thinking of this, she smiled excitedly and said, okay, come here today and start preparing for tomorrow's banquet. The meeting is over. At the end of the meeting, Mrs. Wilson returned to her office. Thanks for watching.